Hi. Hello, hello. Sorry I was a bit late. I realized that I left my desk very messy when I went for dinner, and then I came upstairs and there was no way I could sit at my desk, so I quickly needed to clean it. But hello, it is good to see all of you. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing amazing. Let me actually scroll down to see who got first crew.
There's a tiny text message, a very tiny one. Please read it.
We will. How is another month already passed by? Sending you all the love.
Ellie, not just another month. That is a second baby. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Holy butts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Also, Swedish TXT. I have suspicions. Is it not you, sweetie? Okay, well, if it's not you, then it's really confusing. If it's not you, then welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. That must be one random introduction to a stream of me just looking at you like extremely sus. But considering it's half of my username and my original mods' username, that does confuse me, but welcome
months.
in. Lily, thank you so much for the 13 months. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much for your prime. And Ellie, the same goes to you. Thank you for your prime. I appreciate that. Look at that. Seribot is here. That's a first that Seribot joins this late. But we made it. We made it. Also, I was checking who got first today. Pinky Promise. That is a really nice coincidence then. I see Molly, I see Sweetie, I see Koki, I see Ellie, and I see Esther. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew of today. Let me say hello to everyone. Hopeful Weirdo, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Flux, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. Rainbows, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Mossy, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Bonnie, welcome in. Pinja, welcome in. Sweetie, welcome in. Sharon, welcome in. Angel Gaming, welcome in. Lily, welcome in. Dicky, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Kiwi, welcome in. Steph, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. Huff, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Crafty Simmer, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Lauren, welcome in. Actually, we have multiple Molly, so I probably should say Molly May because that makes it easier to distinguish who is who. Lauren, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Broken Riri, welcome in. Ellie, again, thank you so much for the 18 months. Thank you, thank you. Applechew, welcome in. Lily, again, thank you so much for the 13 months. And also welcome in. Jedi, welcome in. Jenny, welcome in. Piero, welcome in. Let me scroll up. Sam, welcome in. Moira, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Mama Sim, welcome in. Kawa-san, welcome in. I was just about to say, if I missed you, if I didn't say hi to you, Chloe Painting, welcome in. Jedi! Thank you so much for the 7. I almost did 6. 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do enjoy all of those subby perks for a whole month more. I need to get to work in updating the subboard if you guys are going to continue like this. Thank you for starting a choo-choo. That is a resub choo-choo. That's wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Kabason, thank you so much for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You are so kind. Hold on. I was just about to say my hype train overlay is kind of glitched. In my OBS, it's glitched a little bit. Molly May's good with me. Perfect. Perfect. Because otherwise, I think actually there's 2 Mollys, and I'm not sure if they're both here right now, because my brain is abandoning me. Honestly, here for the button mash emote. Wait, which one is that?
Honestly, here for the button mash emote.
Also, thank you, sweetie, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. My hype train is so glitched. It's literally so glitched out. Oh, no. Now it fixed itself. Now it's good. Now it's good. Which is the button smashing one? It's glitched because it's Twitch. Fair enough. fair enough. Yeah, there's something new on the hype train thingy, right? Okay, so it wasn't just me that saw that like weird thingy. Also, oh my god, not all of you licking the lamp. We are getting really close to the 500. If you guys continue like this, you might hit the 500 today. Also, Welshie, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Their logo is legit called Glitch. That is true. There you make a very fair point. But you might, if we get to 500, the person who has the 500th like gets the special Discord role. So that is exciting. Also, I just quickly need to check. Oh, there we go. Because I thought this was happening already. I just got a friend request on Discord. Do you guys want to hear something really funny? I found our Himalayan salt lamp. I must say I was quite tempted. See, this is the thing. Now everyone here is tempted. Tell me more. I won a giveaway, which I had completely forgot that I entered. The person who just added me as a friend is actually contacting me about the giveaway. I won an Elgato Stream Deck, like an XL Elgato Stream Deck. I don't even remember actually entering this giveaway. It's in their Discord. And it's like you click the button and then you join. That's all you do. So every single time they have a giveaway, I'm like, okay, sure, I'll click. Give me a button and I'll click, you know. That's just how it works. How many do you need? That's my point. This is like the one giveaway where actually I'm like, okay, do I really need another Stream Deck? I already have 2. And also this is the big one. So this one has like a hideous amount of buttons. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to kind of like leave it in the box either until I figure out a very good purpose for it or to kind of, you know, use it for an event or something. I'll pay for the shipping. I was thinking I might do like use it for instance for Movember for like another giveaway or something for like because obviously those things are quite expensive, so I couldn't really afford to buy one for a giveaway. But if I have one, I might as well just kind of like keep it until there is a point where we can use it for a charity event or something. But it felt so random because I was like, I honestly completely forgot that I had entered this giveaway. And then all of a sudden I got like all these tags in the Elgato Discord and I was like, why are people tagging me here? Like, what's going on? But yeah, that was my very fun story, my very random thing. But that's why I just needed to check. I wanted to make sure that I accepted that person's friend's request. Elgato partner until then. I mean, who knows? Officially, their partner applications are closed. So the thing is with the Elgato partner thing is like the person, my direct contact person that I've talked to a bunch who I actually am going to meet at TwitchCon Rotterdam. She's like literally, she has my heart. She's so sweet. But she is the contact person for like Belgium, Nordics, Netherlands, Luxembourg, and a part of Germany, I believe. So my audience is like 80% from the States. So she's my contact person. She's the person that like location wise is the person that I should talk to. But when it comes to like in terms of budget and how many partners Elgato can have, and based on my audience demographics, I fall under the US umbrella. And the US team is much, much bigger, obviously, in terms of like how many people there are that want to potentially be an Elgato ambassador. And I actually, funnily enough, I thought about that. Like I looked at this. Twitch has recently updated that there are now official partner Discords. So if you get Twitch partner, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God. We actually got, or at least I got the button press one. See, that's what I did for the giveaway. I was like, I saw a button, so I needed to press. I actually checked. So they now have that if you're a Twitch partner, you actually get access to a like partner only Twitch Discord. It's officially ran by Twitch staff. And it's like region based, right? So the North American partner Discord has almost 7,000 partners. There's like 7,000 Twitch partners in the US that are in this Discord. Obviously, not all partners might be in this Discord, but that's the number. I'm also in the English-speaking European Discord. So that's all European partners. The thing is, there's no Dutch-speaking Discord or something. So like a lot of partners in the EU would be in this English-speaking EU Discord. There's only 1,100. So like, if you look at the competition of like fairly sized streamers, aka partnered streamers, meaning they probably average above 75 plus, or at least have averaged that at one point, it's literally 7 times as big in the States. So if you look at my audience and like my audience size or like my audience demographics, I am competing against those 7,000, even though a lot of brands that I could work with, even like European ones, they would like, I'm kind of like in this limbo where my location kind of prevents me from joining a lot of American things, but then my audience demographics prevent me from joining a lot of European things, which, I mean, I'm super grateful for everyone who wants to hang out in this stream. And it's not like I'm saying like, oh, I wish I didn't have an American audience, because I love you guys. It's just, it's this really weird thing where all of a sudden country boundaries are like relevant, even though it's about the internet, you know? It's just it's a weird thing. Yes, I am crocheting a big plushie. Also, actually, you didn't get the button press, sweetie? But how about we hit up Fractal to make a Stream Deck competitor? I don't think they're ever going to do that. I don't think they're ever going to do that, because that's like not their niche. That is not their niche. But it would be really cool. I can see them making other things, though, that are like kind of niche-ish still. What are you sipping? I have tea in my cup. I have tea. Also, I'm going to show you. Because right before stream, I actually made the first arm. Some of you might know what it is already because I mentioned it earlier. But the arm is going to go like this. And it's going to be a really big Psyduck, like a Pokemon. I started on Saturday. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I started on Saturday because I went yarn shopping with my mom and my sister and a friend of mine. Look at how soft this is. So this is going to be the arm. It's going to be like going up because Psyduck is kind of like holding his face. But it's really big and soft. And I eventually want to put it on the chair. That's why I kind of put it there as a joke. I was like, I'm just going to put it there for now and see if Toot gets scared away by it. Because if Toot doesn't want to sit there, then we need to find another place for Psyduck. That looks so soft. It is very soft, yeah. Can you please tell what those little plants are? Which ones? Which ones? Because I have the ones around my mic, and I have these ones back here, and I have this one, and I have this bigger one, and I have a little one over here. So I have many plants. You also crochet. Let's go, Gremlin vibes. Let's go. Crocheting is so soothing, so nice. In the back, these ones. I'm guessing then. These are sprouts, or like actually they're cuttings. So I cut them off from a plant and then I put them in water so they can grow roots. And as soon as they have roots, I'm going to pot them. And then they can eventually grow into big plants. The one that you can see over here, that's actually, those were originally in the back like a week ago, but I potted them over the weekend. But a lot of plants actually grow roots by just putting them in water like that. Also, Lynn, welcome in. It's good to see you. You're currently testing a Bulbasaur with an ice cream cone on top. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I love that. That is so cute. That is so cute. Is the plushie made with bulkier, softer yarn? Yes. Although the original pattern is not. the original pattern is like from this book, and it's just made with like regular cotton. So the original pattern is like supposed to be like this big, you know, literally. The pattern will probably turn out this big. Mine is huge because I'm crocheting it with really chunky yarn. It's not special Dutch plant. No, it's not special Dutch plants, aka weed. I do not grow weed in my house. Also, Valaria, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I tried to do that with a piece of my succulent, but no success so far. Can succulents do that too? I didn't know that succulents could grow roots like that. Yes, of course, Hopeful Weirdo. Go ahead. Of course, of course. I'm still relatively new to Origami, so any tips are super welcome. Life has gone insane, but getting by and dealing. I'm sending you hugs. I hope that it gets at least quieter so you can catch your breath really soon.
There's a tiny text message, a very tiny one. Please read it.
Oh well. Hi, waving.
Schmarty, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 27 months. What the butts? That's a third baby. Little dinosaur. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks. That reminds me, I do have to update the subboard. But it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I'm just trying to catch up on chat as well. You've been looking everywhere for Dutch-speaking streamers because I'm trying to learn Dutch. I've given up on only looking in The Sims 4. I have found maybe a couple of dozen of them, and none of them are very large, but all very interesting. I feel like there's, like, in the Dutch-speaking scene of Sim streamers, there's, like, 4 or 5 that are partnered. And that's it. It's a handful. Literally. One hand. But I think the best guess would be if you like The Sims, you can always go for like adjacent games, so like other cozy games like House Flippers, Stardew Valley, kind of like trying to figure out like other cozy Animal Crossing, you know, any like indie games, kind of that corner, and then just you can select or like filter on language on Twitch, and that should help you find like primarily Dutch streamers. I want to have plans so bad, but my cats hate any decor I put up and keep pushing stuff away. My alarm clock is literally missing because my cats have thrown it somewhere. Oh no. Okay, then plants might not be the best idea. Also, Tori, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. What yarn did you use? I'm going to look it up for you. Because I actually kept the label. It is, Chenille. It is from Lamy Yarns. This is the brand. And this is the name. It says Chemille. And then 6, which is probably the color code. Palia is also a very good one. Yeah. That's the thing. I think most of us Dutchies, like almost every Dutchie is quite sufficient in English, or at least sufficient enough to stream in English, even if they speak with an accent. And Dutch audience is so small because there's like only 18 million people living in the Netherlands, 17, 18 million people. And of those 18 million people, there's maybe like 5 million max, like top 5 million that are potentially on Twitch, of which I don't even think half of that is like super active. And a lot of those Dutchies will probably also watch English streams because, again, our English is generally speaking quite good. So there is like not much incentive to stream in Dutch, if I'm going to be honest, unless you're like a variety streamer and you kind of play everything and anything, because then you would also be attractive for like larger audiences. Whereas if you only play The Sims, you would kind of speak only to the niche of Dutch speaking Sims players, which is just a very small group. You can filter on language on Twitch. Yeah, let me show you. I'll show you really quickly. So if you have Twitch, hi, look, that's me. There's literally a language filter over here. So if you go into a category, you can literally filter on anything. If I turn English off, I actually move down. I can filter on Dutch. There is currently one Dutch Sim streamer who is live. I can see a few holes in it, and it could be because you use a hook that is too big. For origami, they usually say the hook is... I actually specifically started using a bigger hook for this yarn because it tends to get stuck on its own texture. So if I crochet too tightly or with a smaller hook, because that's how I started at first, you can't undo it anymore. Literally, the yarn like gets so stuck, it's actually really painful. So I consciously decided to go bigger. For my previous projects, I used actually smaller hooks. But thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. But for this one, I consciously decided to go bigger because this yarn is really, really painful. I can't even do a magic ring because like I can't tighten it because it gets stuck on its own structure, if that makes any sense. Do you think it's easier to learn Dutch if you speak German and English very good? Because I'm every month in the Netherlands. I think German, yes. English is too different. It's like not enough similarities. Like we have a lot of... Oh, that's the wrong one. We have a lot of like similar words because we use a lot of English words in our language. But also, Red Queen, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Does sound like the baby voice you use for cats, the alerts. I love that. Plays old Dutch TV shows, and I like it because I can be immersed, and even without understanding the actors, the expressive, and that's true. That is true. I feel like specifically if you watch older shows or like kids shows, it's easier to understand for sure. Realized our little 3-meter country. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Are expressive enough. I can catch on. Let me see. That makes sense, Flux. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Salty Duck, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you for the follow just now. Wait, what? Jedi? I feel like you're mushing two words together. No, actually, it's not. Wait, I've never heard of this word. How do you even know this word? You know what I always say? So for those of you who are wondering why I'm so confused right now, defenestratie, it means to throw something or someone out of the window. Yeah, it's the historical event that created the window. It's the something in 1618 to do with Prague. Or like the event has the name Prague in it. I don't know how to translate it perfectly. Also, Freuling, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Purple Orchids, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. It is so good to see you. Defenestration in English? Really? There's an English word for it as well. I've literally never, ever heard of it. I usually use a piece of acrylic yarn for my magic ring. Yeah, I now just, like, what I do is if you need to do, like, 6 in a magic ring, I just do a chain of 3, and then I, like, close it, and then I do 6 stitches. So kind of if you need to do 6 in a magic ring, I make, like, a little chain of 3, and then I do 6 stitches in that. It's not as perfect, but it kind of works because this yarn is so chunky. It's also forgivable. It's also forgivable, which is very nice. I am Dutch and I don't even know that word. Same. I am Dutch as well, and I don't even know that word either, and literally never heard of it before. Of course, Esther. Enjoy. I do have a specific question about Dutch dialects. Yeah, please go ahead. I'll do my best to answer them. I have to admit, like, there is a chance that I might not know the answer because I'm not necessarily very, like, well-versed in the topic of language. Also, Butterfly, welcome in, and Lena, welcome in. It's so good to see you. You're doing great. Had a free time. Just saw your latest Pact Legacy episode. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed it. If I had a quarter for each time the specific thing happened, I would have 2 quarters, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. That is so applicable for this situation, honestly. My mom says a word I don't know all the time. And I'm like, what now? Yeah, this is me living with Scott. He is like, he uses so many words that I'm like, excuse me, I've literally never heard of this word. Your great-grandma's family was from Groningen and your great-grandpa's family was from Texel. And I'm trying to learn Dutch and I'm wondering if they spoke Frisian. No, they didn't. You only speak Frisian if you come from Friesland, which is the province next to Groningen. But Texel is one of the islands. So no, they probably didn't speak Frisian unless they specifically learned it in their own time. But Frisian is also not a dialect. It's a specific separate language. I would not be able to understand a word of what someone would be saying if they spoke Frisian to me. It's like someone speaking another language because it officially is another language. Look at your eyeliner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, wait, did Sari not announce the ads? As a born Frisian, I can confirm what Ro is saying. It is surprisingly close to Old English. That is so interesting. I love the drama in your legacy, the storytelling you do is really good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I'm quickly going to grab my lip balm because I noticed my lips are really dry. And then when the ads are over, I can actually answer Climax's question as well. And then we're going to start up the game. Also, is it Kylie? Do I say that correctly? Let me know. Welcome in. It's so nice to have you over. I hope you're doing well. I'll literally be back in like 10 seconds. There we go. Just needed to quickly grab my That is also true, Applecha. That is also true. Like, you have kind of accents within Frisian even. That is super true. Another day of melting over here. How warm is it? How warm is it? Also, Kylie, hi, welcome in. Let me know if I say your name correctly, if I say Kylie, because that's what I read when I see your username, but if I need to pronounce it any different way, please do let me know. Ooh, 24 is quite hot. Yes? Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. 24 is quite hot, yeah. That's actually warmer. I think tomorrow is going to be 24 here, but it's also going to rain and thunder. So it's probably going to be like really, really humid inside and outside. I think for me inside, it might also be 24. I'm still wearing long sleeves though, because I don't know, it was chilly today. I was chilly today. It was really weird. Also, Klamak, I think you should be back from the ads. I think the ads should be done. Let me know, because then I can answer your question. Because I did indeed answer it, but then I saw your thing about not being able to hear what I was saying. Yes, back. Okay, perfect. So as I was saying, the place that your grandparents were from, one of them, Texel, is one of our islands. So they don't speak Frisian there. And then Groningen is actually the province next to Friesland. They speak Frisian in Friesland. So my guess is no, they probably did not speak Frisian, because Frisian is also not a dialect. It's actually a separate language. So it's not like it sounds like Dutch. It genuinely, I don't understand when someone would speak Frisian. I don't know the words. So they could have known it because they lived in like that area of the Netherlands. Like they lived closer to the place where they spoke Frisian than if you had said that they lived in Brabant, which is all the way in the south of the country. But they would have had like to specifically learn it. It's not like they would have grown up with it because they didn't live in that side or like that area of the Netherlands. 32. That sounds like my kind of weather. I'm not gonna lie. I can deal with the heat, but it's so humid. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like the humidity. Heat is fine. Is it an official language in the Netherlands? What do you mean official language in the Netherlands? As in like that they put it on all the signs and stuff? Because then the answer is no. Our only official language is Dutch. And as of recently, in like the more congested area of bigger cities, a lot of things have been popping up in English because we've had so many tourists travel around this parts. But in the north of the Netherlands, if you were in Friesland, then they would have it on signs and stuff, yes. But only in that province. Or like that segment of the country. I'll trade you. I'm a cold lover. Let's trade then. That sounds like a good deal for me. I miss the 30 degrees weather. It'd be like 15, 20 for you this week. See, I feel like we're on the same page, Sam. Like the 30 is good. Also, I'm starting up my game in the meantime. I just also noticed that on my game scene, I still have the shelter queue on there. So I'm going to remove that. There we go. Because we don't need that. And then I can quickly go back here until my game is actually started. Oh, which is now. It's literally popping up right now. Oh, there we go. Your great aunt spoke Frisian and never understood her. I still can feel her disgusted look that you didn't understand what she was saying. I feel like it's such a particular language, though. It's kind of like expecting someone to all of a sudden understand Norwegian. It's like it's not impossible to learn, but it is also definitely not similar enough that you can just understand it right from the bat, you know? One bilingual streamer, but they still mainly speak English. Shocker. I actually know quite some bilingual streamers. I'm on a stream team with literally only bilingual streamers. So that's the whole reason you see the Dutch subtitles on stream. That's part of the stream team called Omnify. And Omnify is it's not a big team because we're still like kind of building it out, but it's filled with only streamers that are multilingual or bilingual. Actually, in some cases, multilingual, because there are some streamers on there that speak 3 or 4 languages, actually. You meant Welsh, English, bilingual specifically? Okay, that makes sense. That is a much more specific target group. I've Googled, they say that the areas they would speak West Frisian, especially in Groningen. And I remember my great-grandma saying something about Frisian when I was very little. Then I mean, like I'm saying, there is a chance that they spoke it still, because it is literally, let me do a little geography lesson. I'm gonna bring up a little map. Hold on. Open image in new tab. So, little Dutch lesson for everyone, people. If you have the Netherlands, this is the province of Friesland. This is where they speak Frisian. Not everyone, by the way. They also speak Dutch. Most people speak Dutch there, but a lot of people also speak Frisian. I do. There you go. That's all the information about my graphic settings. I actually have multiple lighting mods and overrides and my game on the highest settings and all of those things. So all of the information was just posted in chat. But yeah, this part is where they speak Frisian. Actually, I'm not really sure they weet das. I think actually Texel belongs to Friesland. Now that I'm saying this, I think Texel belongs to Friesland. Also, hi Lil, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, very important geography lesson. So potentially if you're saying that your grandma was from Texel. Thank you for the shout out for Lil. If anyone hanging out here is looking for a really cozy, lovely streamer to follow, one of my favorite places to hang out during the day, please make sure to go drop your butt on the follow button right now. Is Texel the first one? I never know whether this is Terschelling or this is Texel. I always mix them up. Okay, so then it's not part of Friesland. But Groningen is over here. So it is next to each other. Thank you. This is me like this is my new hairstyle for when I have a bad hair day and I want to get it out of my face, but I like still want to look cute. It's like this or space buns. So yeah, it is possible that if they lived on this side of Groningen, that they were really close to Friesland. It makes sense. It could happen. Also, little more geography. I always mess it up. Geography lesson. This is where I live. This is where TwitchCon will be. So if you're gonna come to the Netherlands, this is where the airport, well, actually, that's not really true. The airport is more like over here. That correct? Maybe is the airport even over here? I don't specifically know where the airport is. The airport is at least not in Rotterdam or in Amsterdam. For those of you thinking that the airport is in Amsterdam, it's not. It's like kind of in between Leiden and Amsterdam. You miss the Netherlands. The Netherlands, aka me, misses you too. Northwest of it. It's not above, right? Look at me. Geography lesson with Ro. Ro proceeds to ask a bunch of questions to chat because she doesn't know where shit is. No, I think I'm pretty sure it's below, because if you take the train from Rotterdam, you go like Rotterdam, Leiden, Amsterdam, and then Schiphol is before that. But if you come to TwitchCon, this is where you'll be. And then, funnily enough, you can take a metro that goes all the way like this, close to the river, all the way to here. And then this little corner, which is called Corner of Holland, very creative name, that is actually our beach. Because this entire part, all this land, everything, this whole river part, all this land, all belongs to Rotterdam.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Pinklix.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
So this entire part, it's all the Netherlands. That's our harbor. We have the biggest harbor of Europe. Now we know. See, I know stuff. I can do a lesson. It's just not specifically about geography. But as long as we talk about Rotterdam in the area, I can bore you to death with facts about that. Like, I'll have an endless supply of random knowledge that you definitely didn't know you needed, but I'll still give it to you. Dutch sounds nice when a Dutch person speaks it. I'm slaughtering it. I think it is really interesting and sweet that you're saying that it sounds nice when a Dutch person speaks it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to the Dutch language as nice sounding. I think you meant Rotterdam. What did I say? Did I say Amsterdam? Because if so, then I need to... What was the word that we learned earlier about yeeting yourself out of the window? Shithole. Netherlands. I mean, I know quite some things about the Netherlands in general. Exactly, that thing, yeah. Dutch with a Welsh accent is also quite... I'm so intrigued by all of this. I love your city, Pride. I'm obsessed with my city. But also, in my defense, it's the only place I've ever lived in my entire life. So I feel like maybe if I moved, I would love another place just as much. Or maybe I wouldn't. I can't really say whether I love the city because I love the city or because I just simply do not know anything else. Hottest accent someone can have. Ooh, that's a good question. Look, I'm a sucker for British, but not all British accents. But like in general, if I had to pick, I like British, like as in container, but not, you know, like Jersey Shore. I don't think, you know, that Lil right now. Actually, I really like your accent, Lil. And I also really like that I literally could not guess where it's from. And then my British coworker, I showed her your stream once and she was like, oh, I know where she's from. And then she guessed and it was actually quite close. But other than that, ooh, let me think. Is there a language that there's like languages that I think Spanish is very sexy, but like Spanish, not like people speaking other languages with a Spanish accent. I specifically like just Spanish speaking. Posh accents are nice. I can see that. But also there is like too posh. Because specifically in Dutch, all you Dutchies will know, kakkers. What is Volvo English, sweetie? I do like French as well. But I more so like it when people speak French rather than speak another language with a French accent. Because I think French is just a really beautiful language. Also, Lapis, welcome in. And I'm K-Style, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. Let me grab you a bowl of water. Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, oh. English posh like Lils. I feel like there's a difference, though, between posh Lil and normal Lil, right? Ooh, Italian. Yes. I like Italian as well. But again, I also really love it when just people speak Italian. Like when G starts speaking Italian, I'm like, hi. German will never be sexy. No, that's the same with Dutch. Like, this is also the thing when it comes to like watching like Dutch movies and when people are like flirting in Dutch and there's kind of like dirty talk in Dutch. You can't do dirty talk in Dutch. Like, it will immediately give you like puke reflexes. Dutch is hot. I feel like you're slightly biased, just a little bit. I legally have to say this. You signed a contract. Did your marriage contract include that you from now on legally have to say that Dutch is very hot? I mean, we can all agree that Dutchies are hot, right? Like, we're generally hot people, but our language? No, our language is not part of that. Very tall. That is true. We are very tall. So imagine my surprise when I go to events like TwitchCon and stuff, and I meet like people that are taller than me. Because usually, and then I mean like not usually like women that are taller than me. Great thighs from all the cycling. Yeah, I can't really put myself in that club, I'm afraid. Romance books in Dutch? Yeah, no, they're just like, what was the word again? I need to scroll up. What do we do? We defenestreren. Ik defenestreer dat boek zo uit het raam. How do you use that word? Defenestration. I don't even know how to say this in English. That's what you do with a Dutch romance book. You just yeet it out of the window. I'll cry. Yes, feel free to do so, Furlink. I'll do my best to help you. Also, Sakina, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Also, sorry, I'm like a little bit all over. I'm trying to like catch up on chat. I'm just like trying to scroll up now because I'm for sure missing things. Don't even start about cuckers. See, that's the thing. That's an accent that I can't deal with. But the thing is, I think if I spoke with that accent, I don't think people would hear the difference between normal Dutch and cucker Dutch because you only hear it if you're Dutch. The sexiest accent is confident. That is true unless it's Dutch or German. That is also painfully true. Dirty talking Dutch is just so wrong. Yeah. I'm from Czech, but I don't think we have any accent. I think people, it depends on which language you speak, obviously. But I think everyone kind of has an accent. But I think it is indeed, it depends on how early on you learn the language, how heavy your accent is. Same with German. Yeah, romance and like can't do it. Flirting in German just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I learned so much. Of course, I love talking about language. It's like one of my favorite topics. It's so much fun. I don't have any accent from my German ancestors. I feel like that makes sense. Unless they like you actively spoke German, you don't get an accent. It's not like something. It's not like you can really inherit an accent. Well, I guess if your parents speak with an accent, you can kind of copy that. But I think mostly accent comes from your mother tongue. So if you have one specific language that you speak when you're a kid and then you start learning another language, because I think like kids that grow up bilingual also speak with relatively little accent in like both languages. Dirty talking Dutch is a crime against ears. Yes. Thank you, Lore. Thank you for confirming. Also, it's good to see you. Dutch sounds hot as long as you put it next to German. That is a very good point. I'll take that. I'll take that win for today. Volvo English. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to watch it later. Is that okay, sweetie? Because I am very curious but I also feel like I'm already so far behind, so I'm gonna put it in reminders. To the point, as I've been told, the Dutch people are so many extra sounds at the beginning, middle, and end of words. You mean Dutch language? I don't think Dutch language is an efficient language at all. It is very complicated. Far more complicated than it needs to be. Which languages do you speak? I speak fluently English and Dutch. Dutch is my mother tongue and English is my second language. And then I speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of French, and a little bit of German. From all having taken classes either in high school or as an adult. I don't got an accent at all. See, that's the thing. I wish I could say the no. I can't even do it. No matter how hard I try, I can't do an Australian no. I just can't. Literally, physically impossible. I can hear it in my brain, and then when I try to produce the sound, it just doesn't happen. It's really weird. Flemish also has a lot of accents. That is super true. Because I have a lot of Flemish family, like my mom's side of the family, a big chunk of them are Flemish. And some of them have an accent that I can like perfectly understand, no issue. And then others, I'm like, I do not know what you're talking about. I literally cannot hear a word of what you're saying or like understand a word of what you're saying. In English, I tend to get a British accent. That makes sense. I feel like I swap between the two. I don't have one consistent one. Some words I say very British, like can't. I never say can't. I hate that. I always say can't. But then the rest of my pronunciation is super American. So it's really weird. See, can't say that either, sweetie. The clear, I can't. Just doesn't work. Always wanted to visit England. I can highly recommend it. It's really beautiful. I've been to... Well, I haven't seen that much of England, actually. I want to see more. But I've been like a couple of times to London. I've been to Brighton, which was also very nice, by the way. If you have a chance to go to Brighton, it's very pretty. Be lucky you don't have a German accent because it's not hot. I feel like you don't really have a very strong German accent, though, Lena. You can hear that you're German, but it's not like really thick. I'm from Belgium and my accent is not hot. I think Flemish is quite hot. Because it's like soft and gentle, but that in its own is also kind of hot. See, Lil agrees with me. Belgium accent is so nice. We Germans are known for our sexy talk. Not. In English, I sound like I'm from the southeast, but in Welsh, I sound like I'm from way more west than I am, and it really confuses a few bilinguals I know. I can imagine that, yeah. I can imagine that. Flemish sounds so cute to me. That's because it is. I'll teach you Flemish words at TwitchCon. Sure, let's go. I mean, to be fair, I have grown up with like Flemish family my entire life. I'm like part Flemish. So a lot of the words I know, I just never use them. Like not actively, because in Dutch, they don't make sense. But I know a lot of Flemish words. But please do teach me more because I think it's very interesting. The ghosts? Okay, yeah, sorry. Little context for people is like, why do you have so many ghosts? And a toddler. I actually don't know what this toddler is doing here. Literally, genuinely have no clue what this kid is just doing in my hallway. But, so when we were working in the hospital, the entire staff was actually made up of ghosts. All of the original doctors died. So what I did is I added all of them to my household, and then all of them, I let them like resign through their phone so that the game would generate new doctors to add to the hospital, which worked. But then when we traveled home, all of these doctors were in our household, so they all traveled home with us. So now we have an army of ghost doctors just chilling in our hallway. I did remove them from my household, but they're just chilling here now. I feel like I have a thick German accent, but maybe to me it's worse because I hate the accent so much. Could be. I feel like it really wasn't too bad in like the voice memos you send me. I feel like you could hear it, but not to a degree where I was like, some people when they speak English with a German accent, it almost sounds like they're speaking German with an English accent, you know? where they're like trying to say English words, but they sound so German that you genuinely don't know which language they're speaking anymore. For you, it's just like you can hear that you're from Germany, but definitely not that bad. It's like really, I thought it was really nice to listen to. Me being American, I feel like America has a lot of accents as well, though. Like you have more Southern American, like more Northern American, like New York. You know, there's lots of accents in America too. And I just hate my Balkan accent. I don't think I've ever heard you speak, Cookie. So I don't think I know what your accent sounds like. Is the Antwerp accent nice? I feel like I can understand the Antwerp accent. I'm not really sure if I think it's specifically really nice, but I can understand them. But that's because most of my family is from there. The toddler is leading the ghost army. I love how the toddler also has white hair. It is almost kind of like she's a Targaryen dragon rider and she has her army of dead. You know? Oh, please do, Dickie. Please. I will probably copy it without even noticing. Also, it's going to be really weird to speak Dutch with some people from the community. I always have this whenever I meet people like IRL that I've only interacted with in stream. For instance, you, Dickie, in this case. Like, if we're going to converse in Dutch, my brain is going to be, like, really broken. What do you think of custom furniture in The Sims that don't work in gameplay? I mean, as a person who also builds a lot, I can absolutely see why that's fine. Because I have a lot of things CC in the game that's not necessarily functional that I can just use as decoration. So I'm not really against it. I think as long as it's specifically mentioned that it isn't functional, then it's fine, right? I understand finding Flemish cute if you agree that Kempen is an exception. I don't think I can specifically kind of recall right now what a Kempen accent sounds like, but I believe you.
Ow.
Hi, Nuts. Welcome in. And Holly, welcome in. And Kayeva. Oh my God. I just realized I don't think I said hi to you, but welcome in. You discovered you like Romanian. Ooh, interesting. Well, luckily we have people in chat that also speak Romanian. Does the toddler wear a Batu outfit? I don't think this is a Batu outfit, but maybe it is. I'm actually not sure. But they speak very slow. That would be great for someone trying to learn the language, though. South African. Yes, I love that too. That sounds really nice. I always love it when I listen to Megan speak because Meg has like a weird combination of like a slight South African, like in some words you can hear it, but also British. And now she lives in Canada. So she has like this really weird mix of accents, but it's so pleasant to listen to. Whenever she sends me like 5 million voice notes, I'm like, ooh, Meg podcast. Nice accent. Love your most recent video on your health journey. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Thank you. And also, Bailey, welcome in. It's good to see you. I can't keep up with chat. Power Broker, welcome in. It's good to see you. It's like one of those horror movies with ghosts and kids. It kind of is. Yeah. It kind of is. Also, Kitchen, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if I say your name correctly, by the way, because I just read it like a French name, but then I realized maybe that's not how I pronounce it, or I'm supposed to pronounce it. Trying to get homework done, but my brain is not working today. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sending you good vibes. Why are there so many ghosts? Okay, I said it a little bit, but I'll mention it again because I realize it is kind of weird that there's so many ghosts. Well, they're gone. All of them are gone now. Oh, well, not really though. So I work in a hospital, right? He's a doctor. And on our first day, we arrived to work and I find out that the entire hospital is just made up of ghosts, like the entire hospital staff. Because I've been playing in this save file for so long that all of the original hospital staff just died. But then the game didn't generate any new doctors, so they just kept working there. So I added all of them to my household so I could manually resign all of them, and then the game would generate new doctors. So we did that on the past stream, but then when I traveled home, all of the doctors traveled with me. But they all left now, so we're good. Bet the manager of the hospital is a ghost. He was, yes, but we kicked him out as well. Or he resigned. Ghost Patrol? Yes, there was a Ghost Patrol. Also, hola, Matias. ¿Cómo está? Grey's Anatomy. I felt like immediately when I was playing, I literally immediately felt like I was playing Grey's Anatomy. Like when he was in the hospital and he was kind of working with the patients and getting to know his coworkers, I was immediately like, this feels like I'm in Grey's Anatomy and I'm here for it. I think tonight he's going to go out again. His work days are quite short. I just realized he only works until 3 in the afternoon. For now, at least. He starts early, but he only works until 3. Which is actually kind of nice. You have cake on your plate. What kind of cake? Important question. Started working with a couple of Romanian girlies that talk to each other a lot. It's interesting that you then figured out that do you like listening to it, or would you also like to learn how to speak the language? I'm trying to learn just enough Romanian to be able to speak with Petra's family. That is literally so sweet. Thank you for the lurk, Pink Lakes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm kind of trying to figure out, because clubbing at 4:30 is a little lame. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. You know what would be really fun? I'm actually kind of tempted to do this now. I would like to build a dance studio. So that he can go to like the gym. But then he can go... Like, we can make a dance studio that has, like, a big mirror wall and then all of the dance floors. And then we can just set it up to be a gym so that other people will join too. And then he can, like, go to the dance studio to practice. Not learn it for sure. Okay, that makes sense. Marzipan cake. Okay, you can keep that. I was going to be like, if it was apple pie or something, I'd be really jealous. But I don't like marzipan, so... Thank you, Felfie. Thank you. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. But now I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Let's just go say hi to our cat. Make sure that, lecture about playing in trash. Play with laser pointer. It's a standard at work cake. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh my god, that's such a good one for Link. He can do a Zumba class. I always forget that that's a thing. I think I would rather learn a couple of different languages before. What languages would you like to learn, Top? I don't think I know. The towing of the first turbine. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. I have my second treatment tomorrow, which I'm very excited about, actually. I want to learn Spanish. I would like to get better at Spanish as well. I know a little bit, but not enough. Although Tub said that I'm a Spanish prodigy. Not my words. Those are his, so. Because I was really good at saying difficult words. I can see that Spanish and Romanian have the same roots. I can see that, yeah. That makes sense that you also would pick up on that. I've taken Spanish classes my entire life, but not consistently, which has left me with an underwhelming understanding of the language. Yep, that's... I feel that. One. Oh, sorry. Only one very difficult word. Sorry. But also... No. Actually, it was 2. It was 2, because I also said tequila. Because you kept pestering me about saying that one wrong. And then I had to say it right. Which ones? Well, one was tequila, because I kept saying tequila, because that's how we say it in Dutch. And Tub was like, no, I can't do this. So let's see, what was the other one? I do remember that I had to look up how to say it, because I didn't know. I'm gonna see if I can find what the word was again. Oh, bizcocho. Oh no, that was actually, it was 3 words. So first was tequila. Then you said mequetrefe. And then if that was too hard, I should say bizcocho. And then I send you a voice note of all 3. So it was 3 words. And apparently I said it well enough that Tori knew which word I said. So I had 1 year in school, an hour of German, and the only thing I remember is how to ask if there's a table free in a restaurant. Also did 2 years of Spanish for like an hour after school. Don't know any Spanish. Yeah. I also don't remember an awful lot of the things that I had in high school. I don't actually know what it means, though. Like, I said it, but I have no clue what I said. So potentially, anyone who does know, what does it mean? Now that I know how to say it, I'm actually kind of curious. I just realized I didn't even ask you, Tub Tub. I was like, sure. Monkey say, monkey do, you know? You tell me, I'll do. What kind of drink do you prefer? You said tequila, and the question came to mind. I am a gin and tonic kind of girly. Or like any cocktail with gin. Just gin. I'm okay with tequila, as in I like it, like a shot of tequila when I'm clubbing. That's fine. I really do not like amaretto or anything that has any remote almond flavor. But like a good gin or like a more fresh cocktail or like anything kind of licorice. I also like stuff that tastes like licorice. I want to actually do another one of those Plum Booba dance videos because that looked kind of fun. It looked like he was having a good time. Also, Evie, welcome in. It's good to see you. You took a year of Turkish. What inspired you to do a year of Turkish? That feels like so random, but so cool. Did you say Plum Booba? I think... Yeah, it's called Plum Booba. That's how this dance channel is called. Beef eater. Nice one. Fair enough. Is zombie. What is in a zombie? I hate almond everything, but amaretto is your favorite. That's so interesting. No one actually likes tequila. That's not true. I know for a fact that Tub Tubs like tequila. With a nice gin, true. I really like botanical gins or like spicy gin. Like herby, very, very strong herb gin. Owned by a Turkish family, so we were required to do it. That's actually pretty cool, though. Is that a dancing mod? No, it's just on the TV. If you click on workout, it's just there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Mojito. I feel like a mojito is good, but it's definitely not my favorite. Oh, actually, I just realized we need to read we need to finish reading a book. Let's start reading a book. Just not the white one. I can see that. What are you okaying me for, Tub Tub? It isn't... Oh, you're okaying yourself. I'm Mexican, okay. See? But you like it, right? I don't remember wrong. Actually, I thought that I didn't like it at all until Tub Tub introduced me to, like, what was again? The grapefruit thingy that you made? Meddlesome person. Boisterous and of little profit. So it's like, it's a curse word. One shot of light, gold, and dark rum each, pineapple, lemon, and lime juice. Ooh. I like that, actually. Paloma, yeah. That was really nice. You love this build, isn't it cute? I feel like this would be such a nice apartment. If you actually managed to snatch an apartment like this in the city, you did very well for yourself. I'm going to do fun makeup for no reason. The reason being that you're going to have fun. Which is a good reason. Do you think about doing a shell challenge in the future? Yes, absolutely. I actually have plans for 2 shell challenges in the near future. One is going to be a smaller shell challenge, like a tiny one, as in not a full house, which I'm going to do for Pride Month, which is in June. So that's coming up really soon. which I very, very kindly got inspired by my mod Hollow, who came up with a brilliant idea. So I'm going to use that idea because I like it. And then in July, on 14th of July, I have my 3-year stream anniversary. And then I'm actually going to make a bigger shell challenge again. You need a gas station shell challenge. Nah, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun. In Spanish, is more kind of curse word as a kid would use back in the day. Here it's not used much anymore. Interesting. It's like a cute curse word. Okay, thanks for teaching me a cute curse word. I like it.
Yes.
Oh my god. Why did I even fall for that? How did I not even notice? Looking forward to it. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Pride Month in general, by the way. We're going to do some exciting things. Obviously, it's still in the middle of my treatment, so I can't really do too much, as in I can't really go all out and do a big monthly event or something. But there's like a couple of things coming up that are going to be really exciting for next month. Obviously, we're going to decorate with like all the rainbow colors and stuff, and we're going to talk about Pride and all of those things. But there's some other cool things, amongst which one of them is a shell challenge. Also, Criminologista, welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Exactly. One of the things is that all of the Pride emotes are going to move to the follower emote slot. So for the entire month of June, everyone can use the Pride emotes. Also, see your friends. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's go. He actually managed to finish that book. Now he needs to achieve level 5 in 5 skills. And he already has 3 out of 5 done. Actually, logic is really close. And I'm guessing we're going to have a high logic skill to complete the doctor's career as well. So maybe we can just play some chess. Pride, yes! I'm so excited for this Pride. Is any one of you gonna do something, like, special for Pride this year? I heard Pride. Yes, we were talking about plans for Pride Month. Like, any of you gonna go to a big Pride event, or... Is she learning to rap? Me? Be extra gay? That sounds like a brilliant plan. My brain is so big. Wow. Also, Isotope, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You're walking your first parade this year. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Oh, that's the best. That is the best. Do you already know what you're going to wear? Like, do you have an outfit plan, or is it still in the making? Being the gayest I can be. Nice. But you all have grand plans, and I'm here for it. It's a rapper joke. Yeah, I feel like that one went like all the way over there, you know? Also, Moonlight, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I no longer live in the capital region, but if I did Helsinki Pride, it was always lit. I feel like big city prides are always quite a big party. I'm hoping to gather a big bunch of my fellow PhDs and postdocs to go to our local Pride together. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. It's such a fun event to kind of just bond over and vibe with your friends, you know? You're the photographer for your friend's wedding. She marries her girlfriend. Oh, in Pride Month. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, that must be such an exciting thing to look forward to. I love that they asked you to be the photographer. We recently had a big gay barbecue with all of my LGBTQ friends to prep for Pride. We got a bunch of flags and made rainbow food. I love that. Everyone is so creative always. I'm so excited to hear everyone's stories about Pride Month. It's a group so matching t-shirts, and I'll have to do cute hair. I'm sure you're gonna look amazing. I'm sure you're gonna look amazing. I mean, it's just the whole experience is already gonna be great. Also, Lottie, hi. I hope you're doing well. I might try to get some cute rainbow outfits for the doggos. Oh, I wish I would feel comfortable dressing up my cats, but I don't, because I feel like for cats, they usually don't feel very comfortable being dressed up. But like, imagine if we could put Toot in a little rainbow sweater. Speaking of, I think she's sitting there. She is, in fact, sitting next. to the unfinished Psyduck. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The kitties are doing good. We have the cat cam on, so she's chilling up there. I might watch the Pride event in my city when I've gotten home. Nice. Are you traveling during Pride, sweetie? Our local Pride is in July, not June. I think that's the same for us, Flux. I think actually my Pride is... Our local Pride event's even in August this year. Yeah, it's really strange. So, like, a local Pride event, there's not much going on. But I mostly celebrate, like, Pride Month, like June on the internet. And then in August, I just have another party. Your Sim fell asleep in the shower. Poor Sim. We all have those days, though. Oh, hold on. It's echt. It's echt freaking laat. I literally just switched to Dutch. It's really late. My Sim has to go to sleep really badly because he has to work at 7 in the morning. The Pride event for where I live is in May in a few days. I feel like that might just be because they're a bit early, you know? Starts happening late May, yeah. So weird that that's not just an international thing, you know? I have an idea for June. Can we crochet a rainbow blanket? I don't think I want to crochet that much on stream. Like a whole blanket, that's a really big project. And considering I'm also in my treatment, so I can't really crochet for long periods of time because it hurts my joints. I don't think I can do that. But I am going to do a Pride thing in The Sims. A teeny tiny blanket. That is true. Yeah. I actually have one downstairs and they do love it. So everything's full. That might be why. That's a good point, Siofra. I didn't even think about that yet. Okay, he's just gonna sleep. Let me actually... I'm ready to be insufferably gay. We can be insufferably gay together. All of us. Small chain once a day. Yeah, but the thing is I already have a lot of projects that are like a little bit once a day. So if you have a lot of things that are a little bit once a day, all of a sudden it becomes like a lot of it every day. Oh no, he's angry because there's a rude awakening. Where is the rat? I'm afraid the rat is somewhere over here where we can't see him. He got woken up by a rat, but... Now I don't see the rat. Can you go back to sleep? Oh, he's gonna go to work so tired. I just noticed. I hope Shadow will catch the rat. That would be nice, yeah. My big sorority thing made a blanket before the review. I made patches. A matching blanket. It was so cute. That sounds really cute. Sweetie! Hello? Are you gonna... He's just stuck. There we go. He needs to go to work in like 1.5 hours or something. An Airways Axolotl? That sounds amazing. Oh, he woke up from it again? What's that? What are you doing, bestie? Go to sleep. Okay, he needs to go to work, like, right now. Wait, it starts in an hour? 14 minutes. I was just about to say. I'm just gonna let him sleep as long as possible, and then we're gonna eat something at work, I think. Yes, I would love to see Hopeful Weirdo. I would love to see. Really, Flux? Oh, that's cute. Thanks for the tip. That's a good one. Thanks for sharing. It's about to get real. Also, the eyeshadow is probably expired, but it's fine. Yeah. I always feel like they put, like, an expiration date on makeup. And then I feel like, yeah, but if you keep it, like, clean and stuff, then it should be fine. Are you going to play Minecraft in the near future? I don't have any plans for playing Minecraft in the near future. I mostly play The Sims on stream. I have done Minecraft streams before, though. There was, like, a good while where I played a lot of Minecraft. But I don't think I'll be playing Minecraft in the near future. Maybe, like, an occasional stream if I really feel up for it. If you ever wanted to play Minecraft, you're totally welcome to join my server. Oh dear. This is so dangerous because the thing is, as soon as I join servers, I get like in my Minecraft obsession again. And then I can't think of anything else. Fryling, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Swedish Text. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That is super kind. Hold on. Also, Mashi, welcome in. And is it Thea Henny? Welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming the Hi, I'm New. My name is Rosanna, or Rosie. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I play a lot of The Sims with a sprinkle of variety. I also host co-working/study with me streams. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm an open book. Today we're doing the Not So Berry Challenge, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So it's not a burner account. Not Sweetie's, at least. That's what I assumed as well. But it seems to be not the case. I just realized I have to I've been needing to update the subboard this entire stream. I'm so far behind with the subboard. This is actually embarrassing. Hold on. I also feel like I need to sneeze in like a couple of seconds. Wow, for once, I actually felt like I needed to sneeze, and I actually needed to sneeze. That's new. Okay, I have some updating to do. First, we have Ellie with the 18 months. Ellie is now a pumpkin. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. There we go. And then we have Lily with the 13 months. Also, this is the third board of the month again, by the way, because you guys are always wilding. And then we have Jedi with the 7 months. Matthias, that's 20. What?
Choo choo.
Thank you so much for freaking gifting 20 subs. They went to Victoria, to Napusina, to Sora, to It's Marissa, to Calvin, to Nat Wrench, to Holly, to Nevermore, to Toxic Toast, to Meat Glue, to Arcady, to Abby, to Fire Powder, to the Betty Kind, to Little Bit, Phoenix, Senpai's Girl, Holly, and Mouse, and Luna, and Say Gray. What is actually happening? Yo! Yo! Also, Meat Glue, thank you so much for popping in and saying thank you for that gifted sub. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of the super incredibly generous Matthias. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Sleep with my shoes on.
Kicking off that hype train, Bailey, thank you so much for the 4 months. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. Evie, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Burb, thank you for the 100 bits. Actually, you have a good point. Wait. I think with a level 6, we are actually able to unlock the goose. We could unlock the goose. It says if you click on the hype train now, it says the bleed purple HD, which is only if you get to a level 10 hype train, but I think we should be able to get a goose. Jedi, thank you so much for gifting that sub. What the heck? It went to Laurendale. Please, Laurendale, enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. I think we've unlocked it already. I think so too, unless we get any of the other level 5 emotes again. Twitch, we're manifesting the goose. It is time for the goose. Thank you for the hydrate. I am so all over the place. You know how much work I have to do now to update the subboard? All over the place, I tell you. I'm gonna add Jedi's gift subs right away because then I can just copy paste your name. Thank you, Lena, for the 10 biddies. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then Schmarty with the 27 months, which is tulips. Why did that move so weirdly? I'm trying to get it to match in distance, but it's not. Of course, Frolink, of course. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. I like the Professor Layton sound. I know. I'm so excited for the new Professor Layton to come out later this year. And then Frolink with that gifted sub. There we go. And then Matthias. But I think, Matthias, are you already on the board for this month? I think so. Probably, like... Yeah, you're over there. You're over there. Also, Brittany, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. How did I miss a new Professor Layton announcement? It was like, they announced it 1.5 years ago already. It's going to be with, like, the original cast. With, like, Layton and Luke. It's really, really nice. You could write all the names and then highlight at the end and click tidy up. That doesn't work though. And I'll show you why. That's because the icons and the names need to line up. And if I line up the icons and the names, I'll show you what happens if I click tidy up. See? Doesn't work. It's really annoying. So I have to do it manually, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We make it work. I'm used to it at this point. There we go. And then I think I'm caught up. I think I'm there. If you're already subbed, can you not sub in advance? I believe then you have to cancel your sub and then resub and then like select the in advance. I don't think you can do it in advance if you're already subbed. Tub, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Pineapple Effect or gifting out a sub to the community. Also, hi Mestre, welcome in. It's good to see you. I have the goose. I have the goose. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. I can't believe. You can sub for 6 months in advance. Yeah, but can you do that if you're already subbed? Like, can you update your subscription? Does that work? I am so happy we have the goose. Such a silly goose. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I'm gonna quickly snooze the ads for 3 minutes. Because it is actually time for my midstream break as well. But I need to go to the words on stream first. So hold on. There we go. Thank you so much. How many commands will you add it to? I'm not sure. I'm going to think about it. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for that hype train. Thank you, Matthias, for that massive, massive one. That is literally what the butts. Goose celebration sub. Okay, hold on. I can do that. We're going to do a goose celebration sub. Do you have a specific person you want to gift it out to, Mestre, or do you want me to just give it to the community? Please don't tell me I had to cheer more than 10 bits. Actually, I don't know. I think any can... Wait, is it capped? Does any one of you know that? Is it 100 bits? Really? I don't think I knew that, Jedi. Oh my god. Otherwise, I would have told you, but I didn't know. Also, dance party. Give it to whomever. Okay, then I'm just gonna do gift a sub, and then I'm gonna... Let's go. Let's see who's gonna get it. Gritty row emote when? I don't know yet. I don't know. Gin the Bean, please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Mester freaking redeeming 50,000 points. That is a lot of points. Thank you so much. That does suck, Lena. I'm so sorry. Wait, how many points do you have, Mester? Let me gift another sub. To Joke and Code Binary. Please do enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Courtesy of Mester, redeeming another freaking 50,000 points. Hi, Johnny. It is good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. To anyone, by the way, who just got gifted a sub in all of that madness. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. You're all so sweet and supportive. I have no words. Mester, I'll put your name up on the subboard, by the way, with like the gift next to it, because that was on you. There we go. But yes, it is time for me to go for my midstream break, which means, actually, I went to the wrong scene. There we go. I'm going to put on a round of words on stream. Rose spending money to make money. Big braining. No, Rose spending money to have more people in the community so that they can all use the emotes. But yeah, I'm going to take a I'm going to take a 15-minute break. I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to rest my head and all of those things. Once we get back, we're going to continue with the doctor's career. Enjoy a round of words on stream. If you don't know how this game works, all you have to do is you have to look at the letters that appear on stream, and you have to make words with it. And the words that you think that you see, you have to type them in chat. And then if it's correct, it will actually show up. If you guess a word correctly, then your name will get locked for like a couple of seconds until the next little lock icon unlocks, and then you can play again. And yeah, the goal is to guess all the words as a community, and the more words you guess, the more levels you'll progress on. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can literally just start typing in chat as I start the game. I'll be back in about 15-16 minutes, something like that, and then we're going to play some more Sims. So if you want, you can use this time to also practice some self-care, get yourself something to drink, something to eat, stretch your legs, all of those things, and then I'll be back in a little bit, but please enjoy the break. Be right back. Hello. Look at you guys acing this. Absolutely acing it, I see.
I can't believe it's already been 5 months. I started following you back in January, when it was still in the middle of the builder game, and what a ride it has
Yes!
been.
That has been one hell of a ride. Thank you so much, ELSWHERE, for the freaking 5 months already. I can't. Time is such a weird concept. I'm gonna add you to the subboard, but I can't really show my screen because then people can't see the game. So I'm gonna do that while everyone plays the game, because I can't guess words after laying down anyways. And then I'll show you once the game is over. But how are you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, nice one, Shrine. You made it. Good call. Close call, but you made it. Also, Tired Kebab, welcome in. And thank you for that follow while I was on my break. And Carl, welcome in. And Mubetch, welcome in. And Sophie, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. I hope all of you are doing absolutely amazing. Doing great, quite busy lately, so I've had less time to watch stream. Yeah, sometimes life gets like that. Life can get really busy, huh? I hope you're busy with, like, fun things, though. And not busy with, like, kind of being on the hamster wheel of life, you know? Oh, no. Oh, what? As soon as it starts hiding the words, my brain is like, yeah. Oh my god, I got one. Look at you getting really good at this game, Bonnie. You're guessing so many. I get like one, and then my brain just quits. The resting sessions? The resting sessions aren't really doing that much yet. I didn't expect them to, though. Sorry. Also, Panda, welcome in. I didn't expect the resting sessions to do that much because my problem isn't really with resting. I had my first treatment on Friday, though. Also, GG's everyone. You did super well. That's a level 19. That's actually quite high. So, you did very well. Also, quick show and tell. ELSWHERE, I added your name to the subboard. But I had my first treatment on Friday, which was actually really nice. It was actually really nice. I have the second treatment tomorrow. And also, Toot's no longer here. It was a little bit unexpected. Or not unexpected. That's not what I meant to say. Sophie! Holly Butts, thank you so much for the 20 months. Hold on. Subboard time. 20 months is such a wildly long time. Thank you so much. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks. There we go. Thank you for that support. I appreciate that a lot. But basically we had, I, by the way, if you're like really curious about how the treatment went and like all of the fibro stuff and things, I started like a highlight on my Instagram where I have already done like quite some updates. I'm gonna post about it like on my stories, and I'm gonna continue to add to that highlight and kind of build it up as we go. Hi, Charlie.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, hello. It is good to see you. So if you're like ever interested in some more details things, of course we'll talk about it on stream as well, but sometimes I might kind of like fall a little bit more in the middle of the story, and then if you're like, hey, I feel like I'm missing parts of the story, feel free to follow me on Instagram and check out that highlight. I'm going to continue to update it over the 8 coming weeks. But it was very nice on Friday. We kind of had like an intake, so it was just a general get to know each other, get to know all the therapists, get to know all the like the people in the group, because we're with a group of 8 people, in which I'm by far the youngest person. I'm also the only person with fibro and EDS. Almost all the other people in the group have back issues, as in like a hernia or like any other kind of, what is the word for that? Blessure in Dutch. Can't come up with the word in English. Injury. Thank you, Panda. Thank you. I really needed someone to translate it because my brain was so broken. Some sort of injury to their back, which is causing like hip pain, joint pain. So all of our like issues are the same, but we all have a different root cause. I'm by far the youngest in the group. I think the person after me that's like is probably mid-30s, like 35 or something. It's quite a small group. The building that we have the like the treatment facility is in is beautiful. It's like this old monumental building that used to be a building of justice, and they turned it into this like training facility, and it's really stunning, very nice. From tomorrow on, we're going to be like coupled up. So you're kind of going to be in duos, and every duo is going to have one targeted physiotherapist working with them. So I'll have the same therapist for the coming 8 weeks. I actually have a preference of which one I would like to get assigned to, because there's this one lady and she's so sweet and so kind and so caring. And I think it is in my file, because obviously I had a check-in with a psychologist as well. I think in my file, it kind of says like this person struggles a lot with moving and, you know, has really negative experiences in her life. So this lady has been like my cheerleader every single time something goes right. She's like, oh, I see you. I see you. You're using your muscles correctly. Good job. Well done. But it's like exactly what I need to get through this, because I have so many things that I need to work through. Like we had an introduction. We had like a kind of a tour around the facility, and they have this really beautiful hall with like a climbing wall, right? Which is, a lot of people would get excited over that. If they walk into a facility and there's a climbing wall, they'd be like, oh, damn, that's pretty cool. I walked in and I instantly wanted to cry. Like, that's my emotional response to climbing walls, gyms, anything that has to do with exercise. Like, it triggers so much within me of like, you can't do that. You're going to fail. You have to go away. Like, this is not where you're supposed to be. You're going to get hurt. This is going to suck. People are going to tell you you're doing it wrong. Like, all of that immediately, like, resurfaces so quickly, like in the split of a second. And it's just like there. So we also had to set goals for ourselves. We had like a check-in with the lady. So like, okay, what kind of goals would you like to have reached at the end of these 8 weeks? I was like, well, I would like to be able to walk into that room with the climbing wall and not feel like I want to cry. Like, I don't even want to climb the freaking wall, but I just don't want it to completely freeze me up, because I want to be able to just take care of my body and like move and stuff. But it was already really interesting. I learned a lot of things on the Friday. We did like a 25-30 minute kind of training session where we literally started by learning how to breathe, and kind of, instead of some things we have to like really rewire in our brain, right? So in my case, I have to start doing my moves. So like standing up, lifting something on my exhale instead of my inhale. It's such a minor thing, but it makes a huge difference already. So like that's what I learned on Friday. So I'm really curious. Tomorrow is going to be like the first proper day where we're actually going to get into training, because so far I haven't done too much actual training. Like we only had those 35 minutes. In the meantime, I'm trying to find like a fridge, by the way, because I'd like to get something like a snack for me for breakfast. So tomorrow's going to be like the actual first day. The stomach muscles are actually the same for me. Yeah, as in you mean that they don't work well, Panda? You also have to do exercises for them now, and the breathing. Yeah, it's like it's common practice. And the thing is, I've always known the relevance of breathing exercises. I just never knew how to do them. I literally need someone to tell me, now you're doing it right and now you're doing it wrong. And it feels like such a dumb thing that I need help with that, but I just never really learned how to use those muscles. It's so easy to slip up. It really is, yeah. Or only focus on them when hyperventilating. Yeah, which is maybe it would be nice if you get... Oh no, the vending machine items are stuck. Also, someone asked if Plum Bobby has any kids. He doesn't, because he literally has been a young adult for like 3 days. Small steps, exactly. We're taking like baby steps. We're taking it very, very, very slow with this whole thing. But I think that's good, because we have 8 weeks and it is intense. So like we take small steps, but we just meet up a lot. He does have a... Oh my God, you're so right, Bonnie. He actually does have a kid. Yes, Panda. I'm going to continue to post about it on Instagram and, of course, talk about it on stream and stuff. So, and if you have any questions, always, you know where to find me. He does actually have a kid. Oh, my goodness. I completely forgot about that. His kid is called Lionel, because he accidentally got his high school girlfriend pregnant. They've never met, though, so he doesn't really know his kid. Actually, I don't think he officially... Like, he knows that Kelly was... pregnant, but I don't think he's ever thought about it. Yes, Panda, feel free to do so, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that he eats his sandwich and that he like drinks his coffee real quick. No? And then I think he really has to get started with work. So let's actually... Hi, Hollow. Admit patient. This place is giant. Yeah, I downloaded a hospital, which is really big. Which might have been a mistake, but at the same time, it is kind of realistic. I do meditation because of an episode of insomnia earlier in my life. Breathing is a small change, but it makes a whole difference. Yeah. But the thing is, I've always tried to do things like meditation, for example, but I've been doing them wrong. But I know I've been doing them wrong because they don't have the desired effect, but I didn't know I was doing them wrong. Like, I knew, but I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know how to do it right. What would you recommend as a must-get first expansion pack? I'm just going to quickly do that, so whenever I say it, you can also read along. My number one answer to that is always seasons. If you don't have seasons yet, seasons add so much to the game. Then my second answer would actually be growing together if you enjoy family gameplay. Okay, he's going to admit this little person, a child. Then we need to swab a patient. So let's actually start there. Examine patient, swab for sample. Is there a bed that we can make? Yes, we can make this bed. We need to... Actually, no, hold on. Can we take your temperature? Take temperature. Oh, he messed up with the swab. We need to do that again. Swab for sample. There we go. Of course, there's a video on this. Yeah. I sometimes feel like I'm repeating myself and like, I have a video about that. But it's just... I feel like I can always give such... better quality answers in like a video. You can see a YouTube tutorial for meditation. Yeah, but then still there is no one telling me that my stomach muscles are not doing the right thing. Like, the video can't see me, so the video can't correct me. I can see the video, but if you don't know how to follow the instructions because you've never learned to properly use certain muscle groups, which is what is my case, then you can't follow an instruction. It's kind of like trying to follow a video in German. Like, you can see the pictures, but you'll not be able to understand the language fully, so you'll probably not do it right. It's really frustrating. Did I not just select swab again? How many times are you going to have to do that? It keeps getting cancelled. With breathing exercises, yeah. The thing is, the breathing exercises are just a bridge into feeling your stomach muscles. The breathing exercises on its own is not what I'll be doing for the coming 8 weeks. It's mostly to help us feel where the muscle groups are in our stomach. And after that, we're going to build up and actually train those muscles. Now we need to check for a patient's eyes. I also feel like we're still the only doctor. Like, the game generated doctors, but they're not here. They're not doing their work. Discuss general health. Who talks very fast and not understanding a word, but would be the same situation. Yeah. Thank you, Furling. Thank you, thank you. I understand about 5% of German I hear on TV. Exactly. Yeah, that's about the same percent I can understand. We also need to analyze a patient's sample after. There's another ghost doctor. Really? I'm gonna add you to my family so I can let you retire. Retire. Yes. And then in this case, I'm just gonna remove you. Oh, actually, oh my god, this is Lynn. Goodbye, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. This is Lynn's sim self, I think. Okay, but then I'm not gonna delete you. Then I want to keep you in the game as a ghost. Then I just have to go into the household manager at the end of the workday again and remove you from the household. Yes, National Pizza Day. So I think we should order pizza at the end of the day. Okay, we're analyzing the sample. Can we make that bed? Clappy keeps calling us, which I love, but we're really busy with work. Pizza deserves a whole week. Imagine eating pizza for like a whole week every single day. And then we need to transfer patient case. He says he can't reach that bed every single time I tell him to clean up that bed. He says he can't reach it. Oh, look, there's another doctor. Oh my god, we finally have another doctor in the house. That didn't take forever. Let's transfer to Alfie. Let's actually examine, discuss general health. Can I walk into that room at all? I can. Okay, so I can just not access this bed for something. Have you ever come across my sim self? Actually, yes. I have, because we now live in the city. Quite close to your sim self. So I think I saw your sim self walking on the street. Like, last stream? Or no, I saw your sim self in the club. When we were partying. We need to take another swab, but I don't think we can do that because I think I should be able to give you your medicine. Likes fitness, sure. Patient cured, let's go. We cured our first patient. Then we can make this bed because that means that we'll take it off as well. Then there is... This is the patient that we've been treating all along. We can't swap you. I'm probably quite old. I think you were, like, adult. I don't think you were an elder yet. Okay, I need to cure some patients because otherwise they'll be stuck here forever. And then we need to admit some new patients. Yay! Patient cured. We did that. Make bed. Then we need to mop a puddle, but honestly... Oh, there's a puddle over here. Okay. Can I mop that? Also, hello. It's good to see you. Let's go mop that. And then after, we need to get some more patients in. Wait, that's the same kid as we were treating earlier, right? No. Jean Burns is here. And Enrique Burns is here as well. What did that family do that all of them are in the hospital? All of the kids. Is this career? Yes, it is part of the Not So Berry goals. Yes. So he needs to be a doctor for his entire young adult life. And then once he becomes an adult, he needs to quit and become an entertainer. No, you're not gonna mop up more puddles. Can I bring you food? Deliver food. He does not... No. He does not really enjoy doctor's life. But he's doing it because he's like trying to figure out what he wants to do in life. And this is what he thinks his parents expected of him, you know? And my machine is so freaking loud, so I shouldn't, but I want to. I mean, smoothie does sound really nice. Let's research. Also, we get things from as if we were a detective, which we're not, which is very strange. Research health reports. I don't think we're gonna actually be able to make it. Also, he really needs to pee. He is very much a nurse. He's mopping puddles and not really treating any patients yet. Okay, that wasn't a really great work day, to be honest. We didn't get a lot of things done. But that's also because we spent like the first 2 hours of our workday not really working, but drinking coffee. So, you know who else needs to pee? Me. Maybe you should go pee, Ash. Maybe. Just that sounds like a good idea. I think the hospital is a tad too big. Nah, it's... I've like done this with a scientist career as well. I don't like it if you can tick off everything in the morning. So I don't mind the hospital being too big. I feel like it's realistic. It's okay. Then we take it slow because otherwise everything goes so fast. Oh, yeah, of course. Hold on. I just realized. I was like, why do we have a ghost here? But I need to go to the household manager to move out this ghost. Exactly. Getting their 10K steps in. Yeah. I don't mind it if my Sims need to walk around quite a lot. The thing is, most of the things we need for the treatment and stuff is like quite close together. Why do we have a ghost here? I forgot, okay? I have the memory of a goldfish. So I did that and then I instantly forgot. And now I was confused that there was a ghost. Can we really blame me for that? I was born with this memory. I can't help it. It's not my fault. Game? Oh no, it's freezing. I love to play on long lifespan, but I always have to take things slow with them. Some things are too fast in The Sims. Exactly. I feel like career progression can get really, really like fast, but also repetitive. And I feel like if you, in this case with this hospital, I kind of like that it's a bit slower because then it doesn't feel like my Sim is just kind of on a hamster wheel. I think we had a household with ghosts already. I just don't know where it is. So I'm just going to create a new household and you're just going to move there. And you're going to get 0 money. Yes. There we go. Also, hi, Ina. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Now we no longer have a ghost. I think what is my main frustration is not necessarily that the hospital is big, but that the game for some reason doesn't spawn any other doctors. Like, that is confusing to me. Like, why? Because we have all the doctors in the game, but they're just not showing up to the hospital. Of course, Micah, enjoy building. I hope you have so much fun. And Haxie, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. My cat came over and did the kissy lip thing at her and like, give me a kiss. And she just walked. Oh, my cat's so unbelievably cute. I feel like this. Every cat owner will understand this feeling of looking at their cat and being like, you're not doing anything special, yet you are the cutest, sweetest creature I have ever seen. Yes, the shell tours were last week. All streams last week were shell tours. I actually uploaded them to the gallery, to YouTube already. So if you want to check them out, they're still here on Twitch if you want to see the chat with it, or they're on YouTube. It's especially weird when there's other detectives and scientists for the other careers. Exactly, yeah. And the thing is, I have the doctors in my game, and the previous time they did load in. Also, I feel like every single time he uses this toilet, he doesn't use the toilet. He sits down and he immediately stands up. Now he actually is using it. There we go. Hi, Midnight Sun. I hope you're doing well. I've been here, but I thought I'd finally pop in and say hi. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a really good day. They have to be in game before you go there the first time. I don't know. The last time when we removed all the ghosts and I went to the hospital, then they did show up and spawn. Or like I can select them. Whenever I have to transfer a patient, I can select all the doctors in my game, but they just don't show up at the hospital. This apartment is very cute. It's my first time seeing it. Thank you. I worked really hard on this one. Spend a lot of time using all the purple items in game. You uploaded the streams to the Sims gallery. Yeah. That's, you know, ever since I've been in the EA Creator Network, I can even upload my streams to the gallery. That's how cool I am now. Imagine. I was talking to Steph and Jesse the other day, and like my whole sole reason for starting to create Sims content was because at the time there was still a thing that was called Sims Camp, where they would like fly out all the creators in the Creator Network to get early access to an expansion pack. So they did this for like, for instance, for Get Famous, like everyone got flown out to the Sims studio where like Max's is, and then they all got early access. They got to record early access, but they were like all together and they would get flown out to a location. It would be like an actual Sims camp. Like actually you would stay over all together and play Sims early access for a new pack. And I saw vlogs of this like 3-4 years ago when I just started playing The Sims. I was like, that is what I want. I want to go on Sims Camp. And well, Sims Camp no longer exists. I'm in the EA Creator Network, but Sims Camp no longer exists. So I guess I have to take my losses there. But wait, you can't take a shower because the bathtub is in the way. Hold on. That's annoying. I remember seeing those vlogs too. They were so fun. I know there's a vlog from Delhi when she's like in London. Also, Rosa, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to become a Sims YouTuber because of the same reason when I was younger. Yeah. And here we are now. Okay, I'm just gonna like flip this around then, I guess. Because then it should work. Right? Yeah. That should work for sure. You can make your own Sims camp. Yeah, but I can't really give myself early access. You know? So, like, I can make my own Sims camp, but it wouldn't be the same as having early access from EA. Well, technically, if I have early access, I could just hang out with a bunch of Simmers and we could play it all together. Hi, Whoops. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Also, Nat Ranch, thank you so much for coming in and saying thank you for the gifted sub. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. I hope you're doing well. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should try to organize this. That'd be so fun. Yo, that'd be the best. If we like actually try like host a Sims camp.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing.
Hi, Andy. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. Rent a real nice apartment. Bring your good PCs. Exactly. Probably if we get like some bigger people involved, you could even get it sponsored. You know, if you like all agree to do like some content around it or something. What keeps you motivated to play challenges? I mean, the Pack Legacy you obviously made, so you want to keep playing, but it keeps you motivated. Okay, so there's like a two-part answer to this. The first part to being motivated is the fact that I don't have to keep the story going by myself. So whenever I feel a little bit stuck in the storyline or I don't really know what to do, I have people in YouTube comments and in chat kind of coming up with wild ideas to incorporate in the story, which makes it a lot easier for me to kind of keep going and feel inspired by the story because I don't have to carry the weight of the storytelling by myself. That's part one. Part two is I feel obliged to do so because I play it for YouTube where people watch and I play it on Twitch and I don't want to just like pick up something and then drop it and pick up something new and then drop it because that's not going to be really entertaining to watch. So partially I feel committed because I consider it to be part of my job. Which sounds like a bit of a boring answer, but honestly I'm grateful for it because I enjoy it as well. It's just I can never find enough motivation just for myself. But I feel like because it's part of my job, it makes it a lot easier to consider it something that I seriously have to spend time on. Yeah, I keep getting like really distracted by these dances that he's doing, but I really like the dance videos that he's doing on the TV. Doing well, been following for a while. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy hanging out here. We never got to try to vault Woohoo. That's true. That's true because that's because Malcolm was really bad at hacking. So it took like 4 freaking ever. I really did my best. I spent like every waking minute of that dude's life hacking, but yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Rosa. That doesn't really help you. So I feel like I don't really have an answer or like a good one for people that don't create content because I never really figured out how to keep my motivation for a legacy challenge when I wasn't creating content yet. Wait, is that my neighbor? What are you excuse me? What are you doing here? Since when is my door unlocked? Can you go away? No. Oh, she's gonna come in as well, right? Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? That's not how... We literally don't even know each other. You don't even know my name and you just walk into my apartment. I mean, she took out the trash, so I can't really complain about it. But I am complaining and I am gonna lock my door. Everyone but household members. There we go. The audacity of these people. Again, I'm not really mad about it because she also took out my trash, which is actually quite nice. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out with Shadow. Because his social is a little bit low. Why is the ghost... Huh? Oh my god, I just noticed. What? She wasn't there all this time, right? Oh, I need to order pizza. Good one. I completely forgot about that. She wasn't here all the time, right? She was when I arrived? Okay, so I added her to my household so I could resign her from my job. I don't know why she's still in my household. Because I literally moved her to a new household like a second ago. She was? Okay, then I'm gonna redo that step. I'm gonna add her to a new household. I guess I just misclicked somewhere then. Also, Rockabilly, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. I guess I just misclicked. She is stuck to me. We can never get rid of this ghost. Lynn's ghost is stuck to us forever. Also, hi, Robin. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the hydrate. I was just about to grab my cup of tea, so. Good timing. Imagine if she doesn't want to leave our household. She's gonna live forever in your not so very household. Yeah, but I don't want that because then I have to take care of her as well. Because ghosts have needs. Ghosts in The Sims are freaking needy. I didn't misclick. See, I'm not losing my mind. I didn't misclick. She's not in our household. She's actually not part of our household. Because I actively, that's why I got so confused. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that when we came back to the apartment, she wasn't in the little Sims bar. Not in world. See? She's a separate household. What? That's scary. Let's see if she's still there. What did you do to her? Nothing. I picked her up from the hospital. I just added her to my family so I could quickly make her retire from her job as a doctor. Considering I have an exam from 8. Your exam lasts from 8:30 until 5? She's mad you made her retire. She was like, this was my hospital. You bitch. You come in here thinking you own the place? Let me show you what it means to own a place. You'll be stuck with me forever. Oh no. Oh my god, I can't do. What is she actually doing in my household? What is happening? Last exception. I mean, I get them all the time, so. But if I click on her, it also doesn't, like, take me to her. I can't really, like, focus my camera on her. I think it is actually glitched. Because, look, I can also not see her needs. It's my cabin exam, plane thingy, but I also have to be there all day, though. My actual exam. Ah, okay. So you don't have to, like, be on and perform well for the exam for the entire day. Well, as long as I don't see her needs and I don't have to be bothered by her. Can you add her back? I could, but I think I'm just gonna leave her there. Probably it's a glitch. I don't think she's actually part of our household. If it becomes, like, really annoying, then I can do something about it. But for now, I think it's fine. Restart the game. Yeah, but considering that there's, like, 30 minutes of stream left, I don't really feel like wasting time. Let's actually order pizza. Let's start by that. How do I do that again? I always forget. Purchase gifts. No. Is it in here? Order a delivery. Let's get a pizza. I want to get this one is for Sweetie. Sweetie, I'm going to order a kebab pizza for you. Ghost Lynn, don't mind me. I'm just doing my ghost things. Exactly. Guess we're just ignoring the ghost in the room. Yeah, it's kind of like not thinking about the elephant in the room, not discussing it. We're pretending it's not there. That's exactly what we're doing. She's the ghost that haunts the apartment. I mean, honestly, for all of you who are watching my pack legacy, it could be. Also, this is my problem, by the way. This is purely coincidental. Because for the Not So Berry, this is the 5th generation. For the Pack Legacy, it's the 3rd generation. They're doing different careers. They have different storylines. But like, both my Not So Berry and my Pack Legacy are now living in the city. Both of them have to do a job for their young adult life and then a different job for their adult life. Both of them are like trying to figure out how they want to be in life. It's like very confusing because the storylines are relatively similar right now. At the hospital, she didn't want to retire, but you made her, so now she's haunting you, which is valid. I can see why. Maybe take the pizza inside. You know, because now you put it on in the hallway, which means that I can't put in inventory. Thank you. So that I can put it over here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for that follow too. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a slice of the pizza because it's National Pizza Day. Oh, apparently he can't take a slice. You now take a slice. There we go. Do we still have to pay for the pizza, or did we already do that when we ordered? Also, Butter Muncher, welcome to chat. It is so nice to have you over. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing really well today. Okay, he's just munching on some pizza. That'll be 25. I think that'll just get paid from our household bills. I never order pizza. I should have ordered kebab pizza while I'm here in Sweden, but I have no time. Oh no. I really like the kebab pizza. I want to try it again. It was definitely unique. It's definitely something. Okay, let's actually make sure that he goes to sleep on time today. Because I would like him to go to the hospital on time tomorrow and not need like extra breakfast and stuff. Because I kind of want to see tomorrow is our last work day before the weekend. I would like to kind of see if we can get a promotion before the weekend. Is that the same as a shawarma pizza? It is similar, but I felt like it was a bit different. Like the taste and the herbs and stuff that are used are a bit different. You're doing good. I'm so glad to hear that. Also, why are you waking up again? Oh my god, not the rats. This house has a rat problem and I hate it. But he gets scared from the rats, but I don't see them. Do you normally play The Sims or different games? I almost always play The Sims. During daytime, I also do co-working and study with me streams where you basically do like focus time and then we chat during the breaks. I have like a task list on the screen. So that's what I also do. So you might find me streaming that rather than The Sims, but I do it about 50-50. So like 50% work, 50% play. And this is going to be really annoying. This rat problem is actually because he keeps seeing rats that I don't see. So I can't click on the rats to eradicate them. First Sim streamer for ages now. Well, then you might be at the right address. I stream 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this time. And we do a mix of gameplay and building. Because I originally started out as a builder, but I've been really loving gameplay. I think the rat hole is actually behind this cabinet, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to... I'm afraid I'm gonna have to move that cabinet. I kind of knew when I placed it. Oh, actually, there isn't. Oh no, the game always starts to lag so badly when you go into build mode. Wait. Of course, Lena, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're doing so well. Oh, I hope you're doing so well. I hope you're gonna have a really good night. That's what I wanted to say. So we have this. But that's not where the rats hang out, right? Under the window is where I saw it in the rat-infested apartment. I know there's another apartment that also has rats. That is true. Because that's the apartment where I live with my Pack Legacy. That was different. Yeah. I don't know what happened in my brain there. It just kind of short-circuited, not shortcut-it. See? We're at that point in stream where my speech is broken. I'm just gonna move some things around, I guess. Oh, wait, we can add that on top of there? That's actually kind of cute. So that we can keep that free, because I think that is also a problem. It's not on the floor. Is it behind here? That's where the pipes are, but I hit those. I actually literally don't know. Do you have platforms here? Oh, yeah, I do have platforms here. Is it behind this platform, maybe? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Did you say about the plushie? Yes. Oh, you mean the plushie behind me? The one that I'm making, Ash? Or the plushie on the bed? Oh, sorry. That's CC. It is from Teeny Weeny, which is, I believe from the top of my head, is Pierre Sim. Oh, I have my CC turned off. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, Pierre Sim made this. I actually think now that you mention it, it might be behind here. Let me just lower this quickly. And then see if there is indeed... He keeps walking into the living room, though. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's over here. This is annoying. Not behind the bed. Oh. Fair point. Not me forgetting to, like, not move the biggest piece of furniture in this whole room to check if it's behind there. Doesn't look like it. No. Not behind the bed. This feels like I'm playing the detective career. Also, thank you so much. It's Marissa for saying thank you to Matthias. That's super kind of you. Actually, let me just do it like that. Thank you. I don't think we have an ad command. Yeah, I was just about to say it's ads, I think. I don't know where Sari is today. Not announcing the ads. It might be that they come from here. I mean, I could just temporarily, like, sell this one really quickly. And then just have one sofa and see if we have a little less furniture in the living room to see if we can still see it then. Ads, bro. Let's see if we can go to sleep now. This doesn't look as pretty as it did before, but I feel like we need to fix this problem at one point because otherwise he's not going to sleep in this apartment at all. And it's going to continue to be very frustrating. Octavio just became good friends with Plum Bobby. Are they conversing in dreams or something? Rowan is in ads, bro. I am, you know. Okay. They're like almost done sleeping. They have to go to work in like an hour though. So let's make sure to wake up. So we still have some time to also have some. Where are the rats, bro? Exactly. We have ads, but what about rats? That's the shit I'm looking for, you know? Oh, no! Oh, Shadow is sick! Oh, crap. And we're gonna... Oh, are we gonna have time to give vet treat? Oh, we only have H-down treats. I don't have wellness treats. I'm sorry, Shadow. You're gonna have to suffer till tomorrow because we have to go to work. But I'm gonna take you to the vet tomorrow, and then we're gonna buy wellness treats, okay? Don't you worry. I'm gonna take care of you. Just not right now. The rat's hiding somewhere. That feels a little too realistic, though. I thought we were playing a video game. Also, his butt is so big it's sticking through the door. Like, that's when you know you have a real big butt, is when you open the door and it just goes right through. That's when you know you have some good cheeks. He's thick, exactly. It's when you know when you have good cheeks. Oh, I feel so bad for Shadow. Shadow is like just screaming like, Dad, I am sick, but I can't do anything for you. Can't do anything for you. I'm so sorry. Sounds like a familiar problem. Nice one, Whoops. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see. I don't think... Maybe he's going to be just on time with cleaning the litter box. Why are you not going to work? Working to... Oh my god, you already have a day off. Oh, I completely did not look at the... You have a day off. Okay, let's take you to the vet then. What a perfect time. My cat gets sick on my day off. Now at least we can take him to the vet and we can buy some wellness treats. Now I don't have to feel really bad about it anymore. Because I was feeling a little bit bad about it. That is sad because that does mean that we're not going to get a promotion. That I don't think we're going to get a promotion from work before weekend then. Let's go. Where do I have a vet? I think in Brindleton Bay. Yeah, there we go. Enjoy the shower, Robin. Enjoy, enjoy. Oh. I literally just pulled my shoulders back and my, like, shoulders and my back went, like... like, it was so loud. Oh my god, Sari is here again. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, I think we're gonna start by checking him in. Sign Shadow in for cure sickness. There we go. And then we're gonna buy some wellness treats, so next time I actually don't have to go to the vet and we can just give him a wellness treat. Because if every single time Shadow is gonna get sick, we're gonna have to go to the vet, that's gonna take forever. And as a busy doctor who also needs to dance a lot, I don't think that's the time. I don't think we have that time. Let's actually get wellness treats. We don't have a lot of money, so let's just get 5 for now. And now we just need to wait until the vet actually shows up. Isn't that grand? We are at the vet clinic, but the vet is not. I'm like almost tempted to just... Where is Shadow? Can I just give you the wellness treat right now? Give vet treat? Because then I'm just gonna leave and go back home. Patient. Oh, it says patient above his head. I always struggle with the vet clinic. It's so weird. I think it's also because the vet that I had in this save file died. That's like my guess. Are you all better now? I think he's all better now, so I think we can just go home. Okay, well, then cancel. Yes. Let's just go home then. I do know that we went to the vet with Shadow in like the previous generation with Siri, but right now I actually don't think we might not have a vet in the game. It's just weird that the game doesn't generate one. But again, that's the pain of having like played in a save file for 5 or 6 generations. I do want to take Shadow. See? Oh my god, if I say here, household or roommates, Lynn shows up again. Also, Micah, hi, it is good to see you. Isn't that so typical, though? You take your pet to the vet and all of a sudden, no symptoms. That's a very fair point. But usually it's the symptoms that go away, not the vet itself. In this case, it's like I take my cat to the vet, and instead of their symptoms going away, it's the vet that just disappears. I'm still giggling about the booty through the door. It was a good moment. But look, she shows up as my roommate still. That's so weird. It is good to see you again as well. Also, new show, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Okay, but then we have to figure out what we're going to do on our day off, actually. Now that our cat is cured, maybe we should work a little bit on our aspiration. Like, on a skill. I need my cheat sheet again. I need my cheat sheet. Or actually, gewoon. I just threw in a Dutch word again. I just need the rules quickly. See, she's still stuck in the household. Did you find the mouse hole? I did not. No. Unfortunately. But I think they might be coming from here, so I just removed one of the sofas. Because every single time it happens, he, like, walks down into the living area. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like this, and then we're going to see if it happens again. No, we don't have work tomorrow, so we're going to go clubbing tonight for sure. But I'm trying to, like, kind of figure out if I want to... Isn't the living room on a platform? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but I can check. Also, Cloudy Nick, welcome to chat. And also, Nusha, welcome to chat as well. The mouse hole is probably on a wall in the platform. We just checked. We just lowered the platforms to see if that was the case. Oh, this is actually on a platform too. We found the culprit. Thank you so much. Because I would have struggled to find that, like, forever, but you have such a good point. Thank you. Okay, so the mouse hole is over here. I'm gonna do something that is gonna feel so silly. No, hold on. Okay, now I think we're back at, like, the normal. Welcome back, Esther. Okay, that is a weird visual glitch, which we're just gonna ignore. Okay, theoretically, I can put the sofa like this and then you don't see it. The problem is that he still cannot access it. So, still, whenever there's a rat, he can't, like, really reach it. And that's the problem. He needs to be able to reach it, but then it looks this ugly. And there's, like, two solutions to this. We can just accept that we can, like, accept defeat and just lower this entire thing. Oh my god, my shower is glitched as well now. How much longer does he need to live here? Quite some time. I wanted to let him live here until he made, like, a decent amount of money. So probably, like, halfway through the doctor's career or something. Is this the same apartment? No, this is a different one, Micah. There's actually 2 apartments in the city that need TLC. And I'm currently playing in both of them. Right, the walls look so tall. That's why I use platforms, because I hate how tall the walls are. It's, like, so ugly. But I guess for now, I'm just gonna go with it. Because the rat thing is he needs to be able to access it. I actually don't know if there's a point where the rat problem goes away. Like, where your sim no longer has rats. Or if it's going to be in both for the rest of the challenge. It never does. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, then we're basically fucked. Then I think the goal needs to become to just move out of this apartment as quickly as possible. I'm just trying to make it look like remotely cute for the time that we do live here. There we go. 3 apartments in the city. Really? The cats do nothing about it? You would expect them to do so. I think they should. I think if you have a cat, they can chase mice and rats. But they need to have a specific trait to do that. Not all cats do it. But why don't you place it at the entrance? Or is that tight of a place? Too tight of a place? You mean the mouse hole, Esther? You can't move it. That's like there's a couple of things in this apartment, like this thing, the mouse hole. There's a little like kind of like drainage over there. And behind this cabinet, there are pipes, exposed pipes. You can't move them. They're like stuck. Oh, hold on. That just deleted a part of my wallpaper. Yeah, they have built-in challenges, and it's really frustrating. I mean, to a degree, it's also kind of nice. I'm not sure if that's the wallpaper we had, but that's the wallpaper we're using now, because I think that actually looks pretty cool. An air duct. Oh, it might be. I actually don't remember what the original floor plan of this house is, so I always kind of considered that it was a drainage because the bathroom used to be there. Oh, look, now I can see the rats. Hold on. Obliterate. There we go. And then he puts like a trap, I think. And the last time I did this, my sim got like super gross from it. But now he's doing fine. So I think now we're good. So it is really early in the morning and we're gonna go clubbing tonight. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Actually, now that we're here on stream all together, there's something that I want to check with you guys. For no wonder the rats were invisible since they were in the floor. Yeah. So that makes sense. A mouse outside of my walker was pretty cute. I was even able to take a picture. Mice can be pretty cute, honestly. I used to have 2 pet mice. And they were like, it was cute. Okay, I need your opinion. So, you know how I just said that we could build a dance studio for like Plum Bobby to go to? So kind of like a gym and dance studio combined. So that whenever he goes to the gym, he's not really going to the gym, but he's going to a dance studio. So we can build that on Wednesday if we wanted to. Because Wednesday, I want to start a new build. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do yet. I had a couple of ideas. One of the ideas is a build that Charlotte sent me a while ago. So now I need you guys to pick. So I'm going to show you the other option. And then I need you guys to... Hold on. I'm going to prep Twitch so that I can make a poll. And then I need you guys to vote. Which one you want me to start on Wednesday? Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to show you. You guys ready? The thing that Charlotte sent me is that you need to mentally prepare for it, okay? And also, if we don't build it this Wednesday, because we're going to build a dance studio, I'm still down for building this another time. It's not like I'm not going to do it at all, but this is the thing that Charlotte sent me. So I'm going to start a 3-minute poll, and then I need you guys to vote on whether on Wednesday we're going to build a dance studio or if we're going to build the cursed house. Because this house like looks perfectly normal from the front, but then this is the back of the house. And Charlotte sent it to me and was like, oh my god, Ro, you need to try this on stream. I don't even want to know what the floor plan is. My God, is so bad. A cursed dance studio. I'm not gonna put a dance studio in this. If I built this, I after that, I never want to see it again. Ever. Ever. But now we need to make a decision. So there's a poll up in chat. If you don't see a poll, feel free to refresh. Whether on Wednesday we're going to do this one or whether we're going to start a dance studio. Like I said, we're going to do this one probably at some point anyway. So even if you guys vote for the dance studio, it's not like off the table. But this was my original plan for Wednesday. The last few days I've been getting recommended cursed Sims builds. There is like so many cursed Sims builds or like cursed houses that you could potentially build in The Sims. I don't know why we have so many cursed houses in this world. Like a 19-room house? Yikes. Also, hi Rose, it's good to see you. What is this? This is an abomination that Charlotte sent me. And now we're trying to decide whether we're going to build this or a dance studio on Wednesday on stream. Also, welcome back, Dickie. Welcome back. Went to eat dinner and PC crashed. Oh no, that's not good. This world is cursed. Yeah. Also, like, can we take a moment that this color for the door is like, it's so wrong in this whole color scheme. It's a kid's Lego build. Honestly, that's potentially the best comparison I've heard so far. That's like the only reasonable explanation I've heard to why this is so cursed. It's like, it must be a kid's Lego build because otherwise, why does it look like this? Each part of the side can be a different color. You mean this? No, I would try to like genuinely build it as it is. I would make it as ugly as it is on this picture. I would try to make it true to this inspiration photo. We're gonna do a color build for Pride Month though. I have a really fun idea. That's a trend in the States to have bright ass doors with neutral siding. It hurts my eyes. It's been getting blue screens lately. Ooh, don't want to buy a new one though. Maybe you can get like someone to check it out because probably maybe there is a fix before it like actually dies. Light brown with a teal door. I feel like that's a little bit better though. I specifically dislike this color yellow, I think. You want to see the best castle renovation ever? It has a similar vibe. Like, yes, I immediately wanted to say yes, I want to see it, but also I'm a little bit scared of that. Okay, so it said cursed house, so that means that we're going to try this on Wednesday. That means that probably I might spend some time either off stream or Friday in the beginning of stream building a dance studio. But I'll see. I'll see whatever on Friday if I'm in the mood for building or if I'm in the mood for gameplay, which exactly we're going to do. But then at least for Wednesday, I wanted to check with you guys what you wanted to see, whether it would be Cursed House. But it looks like it was nearly a 50-50 though. So like Cursed House, only 54%. So I think what I'm going to do is then I'm going to like try to incorporate the dance studio build on Friday. Because it seems like a lot of you guys are enthusiastic to see that too. It's not like everyone's saying, Ro, no thank you. Oh, Shadow wants to play with the laser pointer. Let's do that. Okay, important question. Does Plum Bobby have like any friends? We are friends with Heiju, but Heiju's still a teenager. I feel like we don't really know any of our coworkers. Wait, Todd, who are you? Damn, you're good looking. Hello? Cursed Dance Studio, Haunted Classical Dance Hall. I feel like every single time I think of a dance hall, this is so imprinted in my brain. When I think of a dance studio or a dance hall, all I think about is Twilight. I don't know why that is like such a strong connection in my brain. Well, obviously I know like the clear why, but I don't know like the why that is my first thought. But that's like the dance studio ingrained in my brain. Also, Counterblood, welcome in. And thank you, Micah, for the uptime reminder. I do actually want to wrap up stream on time today because tomorrow I have my second day of treatment. And I still have to do my exercises tonight. So all I think about is Twilight anyways. That's actually not really true. I haven't really thought about Twilight in a long time until we started talking about a dance studio. And then I thought about Twilight again. There is a lot of triggers in my life to think about Twilight, though. There's like a lot of connections I have. I just feel very strongly about Twilight. I just really, really, really love Twilight. But I actually don't know how we know Todd. Maybe he works with us in the hospital, but I'm actually kind of curious to get to know him better. I'm like, I want to know how we know him. I feel like we mentioned Twilight at least twice a stream. No. No. I mean, we talk about it for sure, but not twice a stream. No. Didn't he go to the same high school? I have no idea. Pastel purple and goth boy. See, this is what I was thinking, Andy. And also, like, the whole thing is he needs to experiment, right? He's trying to figure out who he is and, like, who he wants to date, who he wants to be with. So kind of just meeting people, figuring out. They have amazing compatibility. That's also something that I noticed. Did you just see that? Someone just walked through this wall. Where were they walking? Like, what? On the ledge. That's daring. I don't know what this person was running away from, but it must have been something really bad for them to want to walk on this ledge. That was really scary. I don't like that. I'd say which high school he went to, but I know which school Plum went to, but I don't know which. I think there's only one high school, so probably they went to the same high school. Also, thank you, Dub. Thank you. It's time to change piercing back to balls for the exam tomorrow. Do you do that yourself? I never dare to touch my piercings myself. I always go to the piercing shop and I'm like, can you change them, please? Thank you very much. Okay, I just want to see if he's a doctor. I'm gonna invite him over, and then if he's a doctor, then I'm gonna find someone to raid. If he's not a doctor, I'm also gonna find someone to raid, but I need to know the answer before I end stream, because otherwise I'll forget. Okay, Todd is here. Hi, Todd. Can I ask you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I do it myself, but it's a pain in the ass because they're so small, especially septum ones. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm so, like, actually impressed. See, it says Tamarani introduction. Was he one of our patients? Because apparently we have not met. We just know each other, but I actually don't know how. Okay, you can stop mopping now. Oh, he showed up to my doorstep, like, yelling. Okay, wow, he has a very deep voice. Did you hear that? Dog. Anyways, I'm curious to see what their first impression is. Plum Bobby's first sentiment about Todd is immature. Oh. He thinks Plum Bobby's admirable, though. He's not in a good mood, no. Isn't really a struggle, to be honest, because of the shape. I can see that. Yeah, I feel like the little round balls are a lot harder to put on. Ask about career. I'm genuinely curious. Like, what do you do? How do we know each other? Oh, that's a choice of makeup. Unemployed. Okay, so you're not a doctor. So how do I know you? We're having a little hall party. I was literally thinking just now, I was like, oh, his social is a bit low. It'd be nice if he had some people to just chat with. And then everyone shows up. Also, okay, you have me curious now. This household that lives next doors, very, very, like, in your face makeup, especially the blush. And then she has really big boobs, but it's the chest hair that makes it confusing. Like, why do all of my Sims have chest hair? Like, literally every single one of them. It's a problem in my pack legacy as well. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, against chest hair or anything. It's not like I'm saying that no one should have chest hair. It's just like every single one of my Sims has a really, 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 like, full chest of hair at this. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Are you sure, Rose? I feel like I've heard you ask that before. Yeah, I think it might pack Legacy. Because there I have the same problem. Same, Bonnie. Yeah, it's always the female framed Sims that get chest hair. And I'm saying, like, it's not impossible, but I feel like this amount of chest hair for a female framed Sim usually doesn't happen. It's anti-motorboating. It's like when you motorboat, you'll be like, oh, hold on, there's hair in my mouth. I always have to check the body hair when I make new Sims. Yeah, isn't it? It's like, why? Just in general, like, even if it was... It's just so excessive. Like, even a lot of male Sims have a lot of hair everywhere. I know people can get hairy, but there's also a lot of people with not that much hair. What? Whoops. What? Okay, but I guess we don't know how we know Todd. I think maybe he was a patient in the hospital once. But I actually don't know. But since I don't know, and I probably won't be able to figure out the answer, I think it is time for me to find someone to raid. So I'm just saving, and then I'm going to open Twitch. We're going to see where we're going to go. Like motorboating in a mangrove. Hey, I don't do kink shaming, but that is an oddly specific kink. It's flossing. It's very effective. It's like, you know, you can do your goodnight ritual while you're enjoying some good boobies. I see. I see. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna go for today. Let me see. Because we all know my curse. As soon as I pick someone, they end stream, right? I'm sure it feels comfy. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Ah, in Sven's. Ah, okay. That's why I missed it. Boobies? You've got my attention. Yeah, my sim has really big boobies. Exfoliation is also good for the skin. See? So it's like a skincare, teeth care routine while enjoying some nice boobies. I can get behind that. I'm trying to figure out who I want to raid. Why is that so hard for my brain? I was like, why is there only 2 people live in the Sims category? Because I still had it filtered to Dutch. What the hell did I come back to? Nothing. You're all good. Don't worry. I'm trying to make a decision, which apparently today is really hard. Because rating is a hard task. It really is. It really is. It's also like I want to not rate the same people over and over. So I'm like trying to figure out who I want to rate then. But a lot of people that I follow are currently not really playing The Sims, or I've recently rated them. And I would like to go raid into The Sims, you know? I think we can go here though. We haven't rated this person in a while. And chest hair enthusiasts. I think I know where we're gonna go. And they have literally only started stream. So that's good. Oh my god, Esther. Esther is reading my brain? How of all people on Twitch did you guess that right on your first guess? I'm actually impressed. And my second option was Simri, but Simri is not doing The Sims. You guys are scary. You're scaring me. What? Is my face... Like, what? Am I sharing my screen? Esther's so smart. You have them on iPad right now. Sav is such a cutie. So I love going over there. It's always a really nice place to go. Also, oh my goodness. Okay, I think potentially you might get to 500 this week. I don't think necessarily on Wednesday, but I think this week. Yes, I'm smart. Yes, you are. If you're hanging out here and you would like to... That's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button because that's the button that I need to press when I'm on my co-working Stream Deck scene. Also, Abu, I love you. I hope you're doing well. No worries, no doxing. What? Doxing where? Doxing what? How? Thank you, Esther. That's what I wanted to do as well. I wanted to press buttons, but then I fucked up. But thank you. The Discord command is in chat right now. If anyone wants to hang out with this wonderful bunch outside of stream hours and talk more about chest hair flossing and stuff like that, you know, or you just want to know when and what I stream, feel free to join our Discord. We would love to have you. And also, if you want to see more of my content, I am on basically any social platform, even with 2 YouTube channels and 2 TikTok accounts. So if you, oh, sharing your screen. Yeah, no, I'm not doxing myself, luckily. I have done that before, though, as we all know. But if you're going to come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. You can use the one with the emotes if you're sub to the channel, and otherwise you can use the one with the green leaves. And I'm going to set up that raid to our wonderful friend who Esther already very smoothly guessed. We're going to go over to Sav. There we go. I'm going to start the raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Sav is doing a career legacy challenge. So if you enjoy gameplay, if you enjoy Sims Legacies, then this is a wonderful place to come raid out with me too. Because 1, Sav is lovely. 2, it is more Sims Legacy. And 3, just really good vibes over there as well. And I would love to introduce you guys to Sav if you don't know her yet. And if you do know her, then you'll already know why it is a great place to raid into. Doing pretty damn good. Tomorrow is exciting. PC ordering day. Oh, tell me more. Please DM me so that we can talk about this. Because we need to, okay? Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Sims. We're going to do the cursed build because you guys all voted for that really weird cursed house. So that's what we're going to build on Wednesday. And then I'll be back with co-working on Thursday. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are in the world. You already DM'd me? Where? Where did you DM me? On Instagram? Did I miss something? Please DM me again somewhere. If I missed it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I love you. It's on Teams. Yeah, then I miss it. Because I don't check Teams right now. Because I have 5 days off. But bye. Have some really good sleeps for all of you. We're going to sleep. And I'll see you guys later.